One thing that is very important and we must realize is the fact that in each one of us, God has deposited something. God has deposited greatness. It's not about your height. It's not about your family background. It's not about where you are coming from. It's just the fact that God has deposited something in you. The unfortunate thing is, a lot of persons are not moving in life. A lot of persons are not prospering in life because they are looking at where they are. They don't look at where they're supposed to be. When you are moving and you are looking downward, you cannot move well. When you are moving, you look ahead. So you see, a lot of persons are being restrained by their family, where they come from. The thought of where they come from. It's not where you come from that matters. It is where God is leading you to. And then you must know that, see, you are carrying a DNA for greatness. That DNA for greatness is the DNA of the children of God. That DNA is the DNA no fashioned by God. For all those who love Him, they share in that DNA. So which means in you, there are potentials that the world has not seen. In you, there is that power that the world has not seen. In you, there is that unusual energy that the world has not seen. So sometimes people will tell you, oh, I did not go to school because my father died. I did not go to school because my mother died. I did not go to school because I have nobody to sponsor me. You did not go to school because you have nobody to sponsor you. But there are people that have nobody to sponsor them and they were able to sponsor themselves, right? I know of a girl that studied medicine from 100 level till she graduated. Even if it's 1 hour, she used it to go and make hair for people. I know of a young man who was going to school. He bought a very good pressing iron. And then he bought one small washing machine. And for those who are lazy on the campus, he will collect their clothes. He will wash for them. He will iron. As he's ironing, he used to buy this very nice air freshener with very good scent. He will just spray it and then iron. So when you wear it, it's like you have already bought perfume. And so the lazy students were always packing their clothes to him. Any little opportunity, he will iron, he will wash. And he did that thing to complete her studies. He's now a pharmacist. So you see, the problem with us is oftentimes we are looking at where we are starting from. So the mustard seed, very small, right? But it has a great potential. That is how you are. That is how I am. You are small, but you are mighty. You are small, but you are big. You are small, but you are great. You are small, but you are marvelous. You appear like ant hill, but you are not an ant hill. You are a mountain. So the people of God say it's very important for us to focus not on where we are coming from. Rather, we should focus on where we are going. We should focus on where God is taking us to. We should focus on what God has deposited in us. It's not what is outside of you that matters a lot. It is what is inside of you. A lot of persons you see, big boys, big girls, doing well today, go and check their family. See, let not your family background hinder you. Let not the way you are coming from hinder you. Your father may not be a rich man. It's not an issue. But God has given you something upstairs. There was this soldier retired as a private soldier. You know those days where soldiers, they don't promote them. After 35 years of service, no rank. And when he retired, his son joined the army as a private soldier. His second son went and bought NDA form, Defense Academy. And the brother said, you know we don't have anybody. Say, don't worry. Even if I did not make it, at least it will be at least my name will be there that I once bought before. And he wrote the exam. In fact, among the first 10, he was among the first best 10. And the academy, they don't joke with the first group. Even if you don't know anybody, they don't care. Because the military is looking for people with a brain. And then his name was on first in his state, first on the list without knowing anybody. And then, when it was time for interview, he performed so well. And when the name came out, his name was the first in his state. He did not know anybody, but he knew that there was something God has deposited in him. His brain is too much. The son of a private soldier, a retired private soldier. He knew nobody, but he knew God. When you know God, you know what God has deposited in you. You get to where even the children of big men cannot get to. Because your brain will take you to where other people cannot go. So the mind God has given to you, that is an asset. Make use of it. Don't look at your family background. It does not matter. Don't look at where you are coming from. It does not matter. Look at the power of God in you. Look at the energy in you. Look at what God has deposited in you. Use that which God has given to you. In fact, your case will become the case of the mustard seed. Very small seed, right? It became a very big shrub. And 3, which decided to give a shelter to others. Look at Aki and Popo. Today, they are great men. Even those that are taller than them, where their names have not gone, Aki and Popo, their names have gone. Financially, they are stable. So it's not about your height. It's about the size of your mind. Work on your mind. Because that is an asset God has given to you. Don't let anything hinder you. Not even your family background. Not even where you are coming from. Because I know you are going somewhere. I know God is leading you somewhere. I know God is taking you somewhere. Just connect to God so that God will take you there. You may be small like mustard seed, but tomorrow you will be a big tree. You may be small like mustard seed. Tomorrow you will be a big woman. You may be small like a mustard seed. Nobody knows what you are carrying, but you know what you are carrying. God has put something in you. I want to see you tomorrow as a great man, a great woman. That is possible because God has made it possible. Don't let your environment affect you. Tell yourself, I know I am destined for greatness. I know I am destined for success. No matter what my condition may be, my condition cannot hold me down. No matter what my situation has been, my situation will not hold me down. Where the great men, children of rich men are going, Father, I shall go beyond them. You must have that positive thinking. Don't look at yourself and make yourself a small person. You are a big person. It's not about your size. It's about the size of what God has deposited in you. I pray for you at this month that God will help you to understand and discover what He has placed in you, that you may be a success through Christ our Lord.